Welcome to the Nostalgia Test Podcast, the show where two longtime friends put their mainstream pop culture past to the ultimate test, the Nostalgia Test. Lotus Biscoff, Vanilla Wafers, Stella Doro, Margherite. Oh my, that's right, food episodes are back.
Why are we doing this? I know I did this.
This is all you, Manny. This is all you. This is all you. This is all you. Everybody.
I like the food episodes. It's good, and we're recording this, trying to put this on YouTube. I think for the first time. So
that's right. Everybody,
welcome. I'm pointing at you. All right,
Steve Herrera.
I don't have a nice fancy ring light like Dan. So
yeah.
Now I'm bouncing off a spotlight that's bright as fuck. All right, listen, guys, we're here, and we're doing a food episode. We haven't done one in a long time.
No,
I actually like them. I
start
off liking them.
I'm gonna drop a clip in
I start
here.
I start off liking them, and then I decide I hate them.
Yeah, everyone, check out the candy bar episode.
I'm not doing it anymore, Dan. I'm putting our foot down. We're gonna skip over it.
The sugar design tests are over. we've everybody, like, that's it. Manny has put his foot down. It doesn't matter. Like, we don't, anything that has to do with candy or sugar is out. It's over. Fruit roll-ups, done. We're not even doing it.
Damn, we can't do that to ourselves. Like, come on. Like, I'll just say, well, we can talk about it. We can talk about how we
can talk about it.
Yeah. Today we got the Biscoff, which is only usually found at in airplanes. This is the only time I've ever. So this is the first time I've seen this package, Dan, in the full entirety. I've only usually seen it individually wrapped cashews. No, in cookies on an airplane.
Yeah.
So I chose this one. You chose the vanilla wafers.
Yes.
And we kind of, I guess it all stemmed from the Stella Doro Margherite cookies.
Yeah. And everyone's probably thinking, like, they're doing a cookie episode. Why are we not doing Oreos or chocolate chip cookies? And we will. These just came up, and I think
they just came up out of nowhere. I know why. I was with my family, and somebody brought it up. How I used to house a sleeve of Margherite cookies.
So good.
I think, and then that led to us saying, "Yeah, why don't we just test some things out?"
Yeah, and I've, some people have been saying that these aren't cookies, that these are biscuits, but I don't.
No, these are cookies. Okay, Stella Doro, they do have biscuits.
They do have biscuits.
Yesterday, the S biscuit. My wife ordered it for me because she said that was the most nostalgic thing to her. So we ended up taking it to the test. It has like that little almond flavor. I have it right here, actually.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
That is a biscuit, and it's considered a breakfast treat on the packaging. On the Stella Margherite, it says cookies.
It's a cookie.
So go scratch. It says cookies. All right.
And we're throwing in another whole part to this too. It's not just like that we're doing this test with these cookies. We're also adding 3 beverages to dunk them in to then also see.
2. But
Manny only has 2.
Because I cannot
put
to myself. No, I forgot that I don't have like whole milk here, and we have half and half, and I'm not dipping these cookies in half and half.
We should. I'm using macadamia milk, and I'm pouring my coffee right now. Little organic paradise coffee from Sprouts. Shout out to Sprouts here in LA.
Okay.
I got a chai rooibos tea and a cup of macadamia milk. So, and I feel like
I had rooibos tea yesterday.
Oh.
Good. Today I have black tea because I want to go real nostalgic to the time that I used to have these around the dinner table with my grandmother. We would have tea, Lipton tea, actually, with a little bit of milk in it, and dip these like crazy. So I had to go there, and I have regular coffee with half and half in it. So I'm not going to go the milk route. So I'll let you do that.
I'll be the milk route, though I do think, and I was thinking this the other day.
Almond juice route.
I was thinking this the other day because I usually drink coconut milk, and they didn't have my coconut milk at Whole Foods for some reason. Very sad. Um, but I feel like coconut milk and macadamia milk kind of a cheat code because I love coconut milk. I think it makes everything way better, and I think macadamia
Yeah,
milk
but
is
everything
something.
turns into that flavor or has a
Oh, I
highlight
don't.
of the coconut.
No, I don't have that flavored. So delicious coconut milk is
Uh-huh.
the best coconut milk. Send me some coconut milk. So delicious.
Got it. So we're gonna start this off. Are we gonna have some facts, Dan?
You know what, Manny? I was just as you were talking, I was like, I don't have any facts.
We should go back to a facts, Dan.
I don't
So
have any facts.
I'm
So
gonna explain a little bit of nostalgic on me while you look up the facts. But I'm gonna get dressed up for this one. So the Biscoff.
oh my god.
The Biscoff reminds me only of flying and traveling. So I have my traveling shirt, which is the one I designed with Kristen. It's arriving, and then the back says departing. Okay.
Oh my
This
god.
is what I normally look like. I'm wearing sweatpants right now. My Adidas jogging pants. Jogging pants. I have a hat. This is my normal, and I usually have my headsets on like this too. So this is what I normally look like when I'm going on a plane. And since we're about to have Biscoff, this is nostalgic only for the reason that the only time I ever remember this flavor is that I have really cheap instant coffee, Starbucks served coffee,
Mhm.
proudly served Starbucks on this flight, and then they give me this cookie. And
Yes.
sometimes I want a second one, and I don't know how I can just ask for one. I never do, but I should.
I don't think you're allowed. Are you allowed to get more than one?
I think some people they just ask. So look, this is what we got here. You know, little tiny biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I normally just do coffee. I've never had this in tea. I'm gonna lose my mind. So what is the ingredients of this thing?
So I'm looking at the website, right? The Lotus Biscoff website, and it says, what does, first of all, let's start from there. What does Biscoff mean? Well, Biscoff is the name given to Lotus Bakery's speculoos cookies in North America. It is derived from the words biscuits and coffee. So maybe we are, but it's speculoos. Now, Manny, we had this conversation like the other day, and I was arguing that I do not think this is a speculoos cookie, but I guess I'm wrong because it does not taste like speculoos a speculoos cookie to me, which I had on that waffle truck that used to come to St. John's University. Shout out to the waffle truck. It was the greatest waffle truck and the greatest coffee. So what does Lotus stand for? Well, Lotus Bakeries is the name of our Belgian bakery that products Lotus Biscoff cookies and other specialty European baked goods are at. What is speculoos? Well, speculoos is the generic name of the traditional crispy spice cookies from Belgium. Speculoos is the name given to the same type of cookie in Holland, and Lotus Biscoff cookies are speculoos or speculoos cookies. I think that's good. I think does it have any animal products?
Like it's spicy. No, it says but it does contain soy and syrup, brown sugar syrup. A little bit of soybean, a little bit of sunflower oil, cinnamon, salt. Yeah. I mean, dude, I don't know what it is, but this, okay. First of all, I'm dipping right away. I'm dipping in my black tea. Boom.
Okay, right in your tea. All right. I'm going to dip in the tea with you. So we're going to dip. Here we go.
Yeah.
Good smell. We're nuts.
Dude, this smells great. The taste, phenomenal. You can't dip it that long.
No, because it almost fell apart right in my tea.
Oh, it'll go right in the tea, which isn't bad. You get a spoon later.
Little chai rooibos and a little speculoos.
I'm going second dip already.
Me too. Second dip.
Second cookie. See, this is like not being on a plane. I wouldn't have had two. I only usually do one and done. Leave them wanting more.
Well, I feel like the cookie's smaller on a plane, right?
No, same size. Wow. The crunch is great.
Wow.
The flavor is phenomenal.
Now, I don't eat cookies usually.
Yeah.
But
do you want more? Sorry, Kristen, I gave her one before the show. What? Oh, yo,
This is a video episode, right?
It is. It is. I'm sorry. We're going with it now, dude. I've had 2 already.
Oh, I only had 1. I'm going in the milk now, in the macadamia milk.
Okay, let's go.
Now, since and it's not a hot beverage, so we're gonna. This is the craziest video episode because we've never been on video before, so our hands are in front of my face. Okay. That's pretty good. Now with macadamia milk, you get that macadamian flavor with it. Really good. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a real unassuming cookie. And I think there is another cookie out there that like Nilla Wafers, hate them. Manny, you just had a moment there with the cookie. Like everyone saw that, right?
Yo, in the coffee. I'm back on an airplane, just like
that was a good one.
Going somewhere. The coffee, the tea was great. The coffee puts it another level.
Yo, Manny, look at this. This is my Bob Ross mug.
Nice. You have a Bob Ross mug?
So
does it change colors?
Yes, when it gets hot. So it's only on the bottom because the coffee's in there. So let's see. Oh crap! I wasn't paying attention to.
You dropped some. Right, you dropped some. Mm-hmm. It's even better later.
Ooh,
yeah. I love it with the coffee.
Oh, that's actually really good with the coffee.
It's great with tea too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this biscuit. Cookie, biscuit, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Now, that's
I mean, dude,
this is already better than the candy bar.
How can a small cookie taste so great?
Yeah,
this thing just tastes so great, dude. I'm having one more.
Yeah, me too. I just started.
I think I'm at 6. I'm at 6. This is the problem. I went to go get the small bag. It's very hard to find.
They don't have them in the small bag.
Is there statistics on like how many are sold? Like, what is this a top selling cookie?
Well,
not many places carry it.
No, it definitely isn't a top selling cookie. I had to get mine online.
But it's on every flight.
But they do sell them at World Import. Not World Market.
They sell them at I got it at Stop and Shop.
Now, apparently, no matter the shape of the cookie, they're all the same cookie. So the round ones are the same cookie, but they're just round.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That's good. The reason I like this, I think, is one, cinnamon.
Fucking awesome.
Cinnamon is great. Cinnamon's a good flavor.
I put cinnamon in my coffee no matter what.
Yeah. Wow. So I don't know. Do we put this to the test now, or do we? I feel like we're just.
I'm gonna say it passes the we're just eating a cookie. I say it passes the nostalgia test. If are we gonna put them all versus each other?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right. So this definitely passes nostalgic, as in like I've only really had it on flights, but like I don't know why I never like went to try to find this at stores. Yeah, and I was almost gonna be like, yo, is there like a statistics on how many they sell? Like this is a pretty damn good freaking cookie. Or biscuit or tea cookie. Like, were you into tea like cookies when you were younger?
Like eating
the Maria cookies and like they're like the round cookies.
I think maybe. Was it like ones? More cracker like? Was it like more light colored? Yeah. Dude. Yeah.
I used to spend hours. There was times where I would take the whole sleeve because it fit perfectly in the cup and just drop it in there and then take a spoon and freaking eat it like soup. It was phenomenal.
Now, you know,
I did that with the margaritas too one time. But
I think the thing about like when you said let's do these cookies and I recognized them pretty much right away. I don't know what it is. Like there are some people, maybe it's, I don't know, like my family, a few generations toward like, of Italian Americans. Like, I feel like these are cookies I've had at my grandparents' house. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And it was like, yeah, we'd have Oreos and like chocolate chip cookies and stuff like that. But the Stella Margherite, like when we get to the Stella Margarites, I mean, those are always always on a table. The Biscoff I've had a few times, but always on a plane. And but these aren't like your go-to cookie, like people's go-to cookie. But I would say, I don't know, if I put the Biscoff up against the Oreo, we might have a problem, Oreo, because I'm enjoying the Biscoff.
Well, like, so with crackers like this or whatever biscuits, what it really brings me back to is like sitting around a table, either at night after dinner,
yes,
or a Sunday morning, and just like hanging out with my family from Europe. Like this was like definitely like my grandmother's thing, Yeah,
that makes sense.
And then I would just like overdo it when I got older, and I'm telling you, those Maria cookies, like I was gonna put this to the test, the round ones, like I would literally just drop them in the coffee and just take a spoonful. And
I mean,
this is the time where I could either do coffee or tea. Like,
I mean,
Lipton tea, get a Lipton decaf tea because I was younger.
Yeah.
Now it would be caffeinated.
Go to Lipton.
Lipton and freaking, oh yeah. All right, so we passed that. What's
okay?
Next?
So wait a second. Which of these beverages do you prefer though with the Biscoff? Now, I think the chai rooibos is killing it. I think because it has that chai taste to it, has that real amazing cinnamon kind of chai, kind of whatever that chai is. So I'm really enjoying it. But I'm a coffee drinker through and through.
I'm a coffee drinker and a coffee dipper. Like I dip I dip anything into my coffee.
I wish that like it was earlier when we were doing this, because I like a really strong cup of coffee and I like dialed it back a little bit. So to me, it's just like doesn't taste exactly like the coffee I like to drink in the morning.
Okay.
But I know that I'm like, when I dipped it in there, I'm like, whoa, okay. I might keep these. Unlike the Doritos when I threw all that out.
No, I would say I'm a coffee drinker, so
yeah.
But I want to say the tea, having it with the tea brought me back to good. Like being with my grandparents around the table, in their kitchen when I was younger.
Yeah, it's
Portuguese. Like there's always that basement kitchen.
Dude, Italians, dude. There's always a basement kitchen.
Upstairs was like formal dinners and stuff, and like Christmas and stuff. But like during the day, like regular, weekly things, like downstairs kitchen. Like,
it's so odd. Like I don't think we had that because like our house, we didn't have a kitchen in the basement. But it wasn't weird that like when I knew people that did that, and there was just a separate kitchen. But there are these hilarious reels on Instagram right now about Italians and like what in the houses. And I think of my grandparents' house, and they're like the Last Supper, like the picture of the Last Supper, saints everywhere, all these things. I'm like, yeah.
Same thing.
Well, that's not normal.
Yeah. So I would say coffee just because I'm a coffee drinker.
Yeah. I'm going to say coffee, but tea a close second. And milk.
How's the milk?
It's a classic though. Like, but the thing is like,
I feel like milk is like, I feel like the milk is like good for like Oreos and Chips Ahoy and stuff.
Yeah, like more chocolatey.
Yes.
Yeah, I could see that. So I'm going coffee. Passes the nostalgia test for me. Coffee, then tea, then milk.
Okay. Next.
Now, oh boy. Now I put this on the list, Manny, because they used to be the ones. It's like there was a strawberry one, a vanilla one, and a chocolate one of these.
Yeah.
And I really couldn't find the OG ones. So I'm just gonna kind of like riff the facts. Though Voortman Bakery's been around for, forever it seems. So that's the one that we got. The Voortman cookies, they began in 1951. And this is the vanilla wafer that we got. And to me, this is a cookie that I didn't eat all the time, but I remember eating it quite a bit as a kid. It definitely is a very sugary cookie.
That's all I'm thinking about. The roof of my mouth is going to be sugary.
Well, and that's the thing, because like the cookie, the wafer itself is like very, I don't know. It's like, that's the part that doesn't have much of the taste. And then everything else like is the vanilla part. So I'm going to try to grab one out of here.
While you're doing that, what this reminds me of, every time I think about this, is I used to deconstruct it by sometimes like having it in layers, like biting only like one part of the layer up and stuff.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And it reminded me of like Kit Kat bar because the wafers in the Kit Kat bar. But
Wow.
I do remember this was only like during like Christmas and like,
Yeah.
or like you'd find these at weddings and catering halls and stuff
Yes.
because the Viennese hour. So
Mhm.
this
Yeah.
is all like, this is not a cookie that we had like all the time.
No, and now I got a cookie on my microphone. It also it's like,
Oh my God.
yeah, I'm gonna go.
Just doing this, I already smell the sweetness. Like,
Oh my god, this is gonna stick to my teeth. Okay, I'm doing a non-dipped cookie test first.
this is a dessert.
It's exactly the way I remember.
It's just sugar.
It's exactly the way I remember. The wafer has zero flavor. Like the wafer is just air, kind of like nothingness. And then everything is in the filling.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna dip it in the coffee.
I went with the tea.
Okay. And this one's I think has a little can withstand a little more dipping.
Oh, it can. The sugar will block everything.
Didn't really do anything. It's just so
The sugar's
overwhelming.
taking over.
So that didn't do much. All right, let's see. Like tea, right in the chai. I'm still on the same cookie. I don't know. I didn't like that. That was
So I actually think that these are not good for dipping.
no.
I'm just-
They don't
I'm just gonna
absorb.
I'm gonna come out and say that because the wafer just goes away anyway. So like, look, you could just like take it apart,
Yeah.
and then you're just left with this icing. So you're basically just eating icing.
It doesn't do anything in the milk either. It's just like it like almost like combats the flavor of the beverages.
Yeah. This is a dry cookie experience.
This is kind of giving me a stomach ache.
Yeah. No. Right away, I'm like, this is just sugar.
Oh, yeah, it's going to my head. This is like Snickers.
Mhm.
This is like the Snickers bar.
This reminded me of Pop-Tarts. Not Pop-Tarts. The cereal Pops.
I'm feeling yep, dude. I'm like, this is also like this is why I know that like I'm getting older because like I literally ate one and a half, and I'm about to say like
I had 3 that I hated.
I'm feeling it in my body as if like it's just like oh it's about to I'm feeling something happening.
Yeah.
Having a flashback.
No. Oh,
No, I'm putting it over to the side.
none of that.
No. Wow.
None of that reminded me of anything good.
Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, that's why we do this though. We've got to see if these things hold up. And
I kind of knew we were gonna like that
Woo!
one, but that was like really more sweeter than I remembered it. Like it literally is just.
I have this water here.
Oh man. Wow. The sugar's like everywhere. I
Wow.
think. Yeah. No.
That one was that one I kind of made me sad. I feel sad now. This is like when we listened to the Take Your Pants Off and Jacket when I was first listening to it. I was like, I started getting upset. I was just like, wait, what? Wait, that whole era of my life was a lie?
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, so yeah, no,
it doesn't pass the nostalgia test.
I think that's
in my opinion, and doesn't even the Biscoff destroys it.
Yeah, and that's Three Musketeers bad. I think that's bad. That's
still in the back of my mouth.
It's stuck in my teeth. What a great episode to do as a video.
Wow.
I am not having a good time with that. That almost ruined the bit. I need to have a Biscoff.
Just to like clear out your like. Yeah, I'm at this point. My tea is cold.
All my beverages are cold now. Oh,
we're about to have about to have like our favorite cookie as
hey Biscoff, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. What I'm gonna do is the S cookie as I'm waiting.
So you have the S cookie now, Manny. I don't have any S cookies, so tell me, how does the S cookie hold up?
I'll tell you that the biscuit, the S biscuit.
Oh, biscuit. Mm-hmm.
Actually, I had fun dipping it the other day, but this is light. It's like there's like a crunchiness with the almond paste that's on the top.
Mm-hmm.
And then while you're biting into it, there's like this softness to it, and it almost like feels like airy. I actually forgot about this biscuit, and I was happy to have them again because this definitely just reminds me. But everything always reminds me for some reason, like this kind of stuff is like holidays, because like you don't have these all the time.
No,
but like these are this almond paste, awesome.
Well, I think the thing is you know, especially with the Stella Doro cookies, I remember when I was living in Queens as a child, these cookies, all of that company's cookies was literally on the table everywhere. So if my parents,
I feel like they competed against Entenmann's. Like you either had Entenmann's or Stella's.
Yes.
Like remember the ones with the chocolate?
Yeah, the little
middle.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I said it on Instagram. I remember eating these cookies when I was a kid and the adults were talking. If my mom went over to someone's house, she brought me because I couldn't stay home by myself. So I had to sit in literally. Okay, so this is literally how I remember these cookies. Well, two different ways. The way that's most embedded in my brain is we had a next door neighbor, Chris and Murray, and the most amazing Italian couple. They were crazy. So we used to go there. My mom used to have coffee with Chris, and this was when it was okay to smoke in front of children, like right in their faces. So that was me sitting at this table in the kitchen. It was the only room that I ever saw of this house was the kitchen. They were so Italian. No one was allowed in their living room. That was all plastic and mirrored walls. No one was allowed upstairs. It was the kitchen. We sat there. They talked for hours, and I ate cookies and like secondhand smoke and listen to them talk about who's stealing whose garbage can, what neighbor is like annoying. And literally my mom just had to sit there and go, okay, yeah. And I sat there and I ate cookies, and this was the cookie of that time. And then like, other times when like they were like, family events or something, like when I was a kid. I don't see them very often that much anymore. They were very hard to get. All these cookies were hard to get, except for the Voortman. Actually, the vanilla wafers were actually easy to get. The Stella Doro were insanely hard to get in LA. I had to order them online. And the Biscoff you can get at World Market, like I said, but I ordered them online.
That's weird because I just took a picture and I put it on Instagram of
holy
the
shit.
Whole row.
Yeah,
dude, that was a King Cullen.
They don't have King Cullen here,
dude. The whole it's like they own Stella. That stuff was crazy. They had every flavor possible that Stella sells.
I couldn't believe it when you posted that. I was just like, he must have just got that somewhere. That's not a real picture. But but I couldn't. Wow, that's real. Yeah, I tried. I went to Ralph's, which is a big supermarket here, once to try and get it early on when we were supposed to do this episode. They didn't have them. I even went to the 99-cent store. They didn't have them. All the Whole Foods wasn't going to have them, obviously, and Trader Joe's and stuff, but like Ralph's is the biggest supermarket. They didn't have them, and everything else is like an overpriced place like Gelson's and shit like that. But so I had to order them.
Interesting.
Yeah,
dude, you got the multi-pack, which is the combo, which is disgusting. I hated
they're
the chocolates.
Broken. They're broken.
I hated the chocolates. I only stuck with the
Yeah.
Old
school.
And I could tell you, I'm upset that my tea's hot. Like I want to get up and like
I kind of want to get up and warm it up too, and I'm just
Can
like,
we?
we're
I
on
mean, this is a video.
I mean, I could cut the video, like, and just like cut it.
Sure. I mean, we need to revamp because we're about to have like, this is like my favorite cookie growing up. I can't mess this up.
All right, we'll be right back, people.
All right.
That's gonna be more.
All right, guys, we're back.
Back from rewarming our beverages.
Here's the cut. Yeah, rewarmed up. Well, we had to for this one.
Yeah.
This is the ultimate in my memory. Okay. The whole sleep. Dude, me and Kristen, when we were dating, sit in front of my TV with tea. We didn't do the coffee yet. I wasn't dipping coffee yet. It was all about tea because when we started dating, I was nostalgic about having this with tea. Like only with my grandma would I have this with tea.
Right.
And like I would literally sometimes do like this much and just put it in the tea, mess it around with a spoon, and just scoop it out. Oh, we got a Marty McFly
my
here.
God, Marty McFly's
He's
there.
saying hi.
Word up.
So, but whatchamacallit, I know we're on video, and of course this is happening. I got to plug in the computer because it's about to go low.
All right, well, a word from our sponsors.
Yeah, so basically, it would just be a whole thing of tea cookies, doused in tea, and me eating it like a soup.
I mean,
awesome.
Manny, that sounds gross, but I
no,
get
it's not. You need to try it. I'm not going to try it today, though.
Here we go. We got the
First of all, you can't put this in milk.
Well,
I'm almost upset that you're going to put it in milk.
Yeah, we have to. So
never done it in milk.
So while you're over there doing that, I'm going to read some stats from the Wikipedia page, some facts. Stella D'Oro.
Should I go tea first or coffee? Sorry.
Whatever you got to do. Do you.
Okay. You go. Okay, go.
Stella D'Oro is an American brand of cookies and breadsticks owned by Snyder's Lance. It means star of gold in Italian, and the cookies are inspired by Italian baking. Wow. So inspired by Italian baking. I am blown away. Its products include breadsticks, Swiss fudge, and other cookies, biscotti, and S-shaped breakfast treats. Now, it started in, 1919 to 1992. It was founded in 1919 by Joseph Krezovich, and the company closed, and then the brand sold to Lance in 2009. Parent companies in Nabisco from 1992 to 2006. And the original Stella D'Oro company was established in 1930 by Italian immigrant Joseph Krezovich as Stella D'Oro Biscuit Company. The family also operated a restaurant next door to its manufacturing facility on West 237th Street at the north end of Kingsbridge in the Bronx. In 1992, the family sold the business for $100 million to Nabisco, which became part of Kraft Foods in 2000. Wow. In 2006, Kraft sold Stella D'Oro to the private equity firm Brynwood Partners for $17.5 million, and Brynwood in turn sold the company to Lance in 2009 for $23.9 million. So the value of this company dramatically dropped. They sold it for $100 million in 1992.
Crazy.
Holy shit.
You know what's even more crazy? I just had 5 cookies as you were reading.
It's all on.
Bro, you're going to watch the video. As you're doing it, I'm just going like this, eating cookies the whole time.
All right. So I'm going to.
You got to have some.
I'm going to go tea first. Since that's what we've been raving about.
Tea's the best.
Here we go. Tea. So I haven't had one of these cookies in a long time. Oh my God. You know how I like the vanilla wafer? Oh, by the way, there was a piece of vanilla wafer left on the desk, and while you were gone, I ate it, and it made me sad again. This cookie just brought it all back. Brought me back. Not sad anymore. Everyone, there's Marty McFly. That's how we're gonna get a lot.
McFly.
That's how we're gonna get a lot of followers. Put the puppy on the video.
Of course, I have the. I was gonna say when we did the 2001 thing, like Zoom happy hours and babies and puppies and cats like interrupting it, and this guy decides it was time to interrupt. He's usually sleeping by now. This is Marty McFly though. He had to come on the show because his name is Marty McFly.
Definitely.
And he has a lot of cookies.
Oh,
dude,
my
what do
God.
you think?
Okay,
tell me the T1 isn't phenomenal.
The T1's really good. And the cookie itself is so weird. I remember it being like cookie, but like bread-like, and then like just sweet, like sweet bread.
Yes.
That's what it's like.
I guess that's why some people would say this is a biscuit.
Well, they're wrong. But I mean, because, oh, wow. That was good. All right, I'm going to go coffee now.
I need to be regulated.
Dan,
I think, first of all, it sucks that you got the chocolate ones.
Well, I'm going to try it now.
Sometimes the chocolate gets on there.
Let's see what happens. I'm going coffee next.
Okay.
Whoa.
I like the tea better, though.
You know, the tea is really good. I think the thing about the coffee, it's like if you drink a strong cup of coffee, this can definitely cut that bitterness of the coffee without putting sugar in the coffee. Just eat one of these cookies.
You know what it does? When I'm eating this with the coffee, it makes me like think I'm having like a tiramisu.
Yeah. Yes, a tiramisu.
Like the bottom of the tiramisu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Because of the cookies. Wow. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Dude, you gotta slow down over there.
Bro, this is the problem. Because I'm gonna show you. I've already gone to do this march.
Now you don't have the milk.
Go on one more cookie and then I gotta put it away. I literally have to be. You can't put these in front of me. I'll finish them.
I'm gonna put I have a broken part. I have a lot of broken ones. Okay. And I'm gonna eat the broken one in the milk and see what happens here.
It's not gonna. I don't think the milk is gonna get to it.
Now, it doesn't soften it enough because it's not hot.
Okay.
But, and you see, here's the thing. This is probably very gross to watch, but non-dairy milk is cheat code because the macadamia milk mixes with whatever is being used in this cookie, which is like there's almond in this cookie, right? I mean, it's got to be almond flavored. I mean, because I'm tasting that almond syrupy, like that almond taste.
There might be.
Hold on, let's see. There's so many things in here that I don't eat on a normal day, and it's not gonna be good.
No.
I don't see the word almond anywhere, and a lot of these words scare me. Which one of these things is named? Is it the mononitrate? Ooh, yellow 5.
Scares you?
Awesome. All right. Oh, there's 2 grams of protein in here. All right. So I don't know what that taste is, but I like it in the milk, though. This is definitely a hot beverage cookie. Now I'm going to have to go in and try the chocolate one.
Oh, God. Those are terrible.
And I'm going to go tea first. Yeah. Yeah, really not into that one. I don't really want to dip it in. Maybe the chocolate one's better in the milk. Kind of like Oreo, you know?
You know, I was going to say that.
Actually might be better. better in the milk, bro. It was better in the milk. I can't hear you.
I was gonna say that because of the chocolate. That, like you said before, like that's why Chips Ahoy are good. That's why Oreos are good in milk. Like that's a milk. The chocolate one is a milk one.
Yeah, definitely.
It's other than that, it's a terrible taste by itself.
Not that good. I like the vanilla ones. The chocolate ones are better with milk, but if I remember these, I remember much more the vanilla ones than anything.
Now, have you had it dry? Try it dry. Try it dry.
Don't say that. I mean, here's the thing. This is a dunking cookie.
It needs to be dunked.
It needs to be dunked.
Absolutely.
Because if I'm putting this up against the Biscoff dry, I'm choosing Biscoff.
I was just about to say Biscoff dry, ultimate.
Yeah. But this dry, nah. There you go.
Couldn't do it.
I feel like tea really gets to the cookie.
Oh, dude, the tea and that cookie blending.
Yeah. And the chai rooibos with this is really good.
You and the chai rooibos. Kristen wanted that yesterday. No, that's great. It's the tea is it's meant to be in tea.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Manny.
We're here.
Does the Margherite
First of all, does it pass the nostalgia test? I say it does. It's still a good cookie. Definitely, I don't have this all the time.
Right.
But I guess I was getting nostalgic recently because the holidays were coming up. I think we brought it up in like Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. So like, it's definitely something that I would say passes because it's still good.
Right.
But now,
I mean,
what do you think? Before I say,
I agree with Marty. I agree. I think like
where's the fucking cookies?
I think it passes, but it's something that I wouldn't eat normally. If like, you know what I mean? It's not a bad cookie. It's actually really good. I like Italian desserts, sort like some of them like rainbow cookies and like cannolis and things like that. And
yeah, I hate cannolis.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
I like rainbow cookies and I like Napoleons.
Watch your mouth.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you?
But I don't think I would be like, if we weren't doing this test, it's not like I keep these cookies in house.
No, not at all. But I think like I wouldn't pass up a Stella D'Oro. I like them. And I think like I would say it passes the nostalgia test. I think it's more than just nostalgic. Now, which beverage do I like it best in? I think I'm going tea. And I think because it really, the tea for some reason, maybe because I don't have a full cup of coffee, but like the tea really absorbs it. Like the cookie really absorbs the tea and you can like, I don't know. It's just really good. And tea, I feel like stays hot longer than coffee because my tea is still hot.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I'm going tea, coffee, milk for this.
Okay.
I think that was the same as the Biscoff.
I would agree. Yeah, I would agree. The tea is the ultimate on this one. This is a tea biscuit.
Yeah.
And so is Biscoff. But I would say Biscoff takes to me kills all these cookies.
Yeah.
Even the Stella, because you could have it dry too.
Yes, you can eat the Biscoff dry. I also think like as I was eating the Stellas, and I'm kind of feeling it now, maybe because of the wafer, but
it's very high.
It's heavy, and like it's like heavy. The Biscoff
heavy.
It's just like whatever.
I mean, I've had 8 of them now,
dude. I can't wait to watch this back, and you just housing those cookies. I can't even. I didn't even read like 3 paragraphs. I read 3 paragraphs.
I can't wait till you watch it because you were looking down focus, and I'm just like, just eating away. And I think I had 4 or 5, maybe more. We gotta look back at it, but
So definitely Stella and Biscoff passed the nostalgia test. Tea, coffee, milk for both of them. But Biscoff on top, I think, reigns supreme in this nostalgia test.
Yes,
vanilla
definitely.
wafer.
I think we're gonna Biscoff is gonna be top in the food test that we've done.
Yeah,
it's so far one of the best tasting things that we've had.
I mean,
besides Doritos, which was a live episode.
Yeah, though some of those really surprising ones when you ate a Pop-Tart for the first time heated up. I think that was amazing.
That was.
And the surprise of how good Sunny Delight was.
Yes, that's true. Biscoff, man.
Biscoff, Lotus Biscoff, reigns supreme, passes the nostalgia test, and comes out on top. Vanilla wafer, you're out of here. Nah.
Those are terrible. And so I just like getting the Biscoff. Did you realize that it says Biscoff's gone frozen? Like you can get frozen Biscoff.
What? Oh, what?
You see that little tag on the
I saw that. I ignored it.
Yeah, bro, they have ice cream Biscoff.
What? I'm taking it off the package now. Is this a coupon? No,
it just says Biscoff cookie and cookie butter ice cream.
Holy
pints
shit.
and bars. Now available at selected retailers.
Wow. What retailers? This is what I want to know. What retailers?
They're making some money somewhere, Dan. Like
on what? Spirit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what retailers? We have to go to JetBlue to get the ice cream. Like, hey, we're giving you guys ice cream now. Biscoff ice cream bars.
Yeah, can you let me off the plane? I just need to get this.
Like, imagine like the new like ice cream man that comes around. And he's got Biscoff. Like,
yes. Imagine a little kid. That's like when if you're like 7. It's like, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Pistachio. It's like, no, it's not.
No, it's not. It's like, what is this? Speculous.
It just sounds gross, but it tastes so good. But like, yeah, that's like that. Or it's like favorite ice cream. It's like your 5. It's just like coffee. It's like, no, it's not. That's not your favorite flavor.
Oh, man, I love coffee ice cream.
Coffee ice cream is good.
Haagen-Dazs coffee. Yes,
but pistachio.
We should test Haagen-Dazs.
Like pistachio?
You don't like pistachio, do you?
I don't know if I like it anymore. I used to have some of it when I was a kid. My grandmother, this is a thing. Like my grandma had pistachio ice cream all the time. I don't know why.
Dude, a lot of people like pistachio ice cream.
Like they had that. I like mint chocolate chip. I'm a green mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip is one of my favorites.
Gotta be green.
Yeah, that means they steep the leaves in it because if you don't steep the leaves, you don't get that green flavor in it.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's what they're doing.
I've had some really good mint. No, like the real stuff. Talenti. Have you had Talenti ice cream?
No. Well, I don't eat dairy.
Talenti gelato. Oh, their mint chocolate chip.
Dude, I'm gonna send you an ice cream flavor that. Hold on a second. We're on video. Okay. I'm gonna cut this out, but like, dude, hold on a second. Okay. This is the best ice cream, dairy or non-dairy, in my opinion. The Van Leeuwen Brownie Sundae Raspberry Swirl. No one's going to be able to see it.
Nobody sees it because
there it is.
Background. Okay.
This dairy
Let me
or
see
non-dairy.
The top part of it. Okay.
I would put this up against any ice cream. This is amazing. Amazing.
All right, I gotta see if Whole Foods or someplace near us, like 100%. Trader Joe's or something, carries it.
Not Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's doesn't carry it. Whole Foods.
Whole Foods. I'll check it out. It's non-dairy.
I don't know where we got it. Sprouts, I think. Yeah.
It's non-dairy.
Non-dairy.
Okay. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Put that to the test. Nostalgia now.
Get on the train.
I will. All right, well, guys, thank you. I appreciate you guys showing up. I hope this live recording. Good luck, Dan, on editing this.
I'm gonna edit this quickly.
Of course, like we're like, all right, this is our first time doing a video, and Marty McFly shows up.
Hey, you should come to more episodes, Marty. But yeah,
Marty,
We'd love to know what your thoughts are on these cookies. Drop it in the comments. Tell us if you want more video episodes. Did you like this? You like seeing us doing this on video? Do you want more food episodes? Tell us.
Do you even agree with our cookies?
Yeah.
Cookie thing. Who likes vanilla wafers? I don't know. It's like someone who thinks, Rocky 5 was a good movie.
Yeah. 5, 2,
5. Who was the one that there was a person who said 5, right? 5, 2.
There was plenty of 5s. There's plenty of 5.
Get out of here.
Oh my God. But everyone, thank you so much. Drop your comments, follow us, follow the podcast on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, and leave a rating, leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify. Just click that little button, go right in your phone, go and submit a rating for us.
Click.
Let's people know that we're, doing awesome work, and share with everyone. And we'll see you in the next episode. And I'm going to go now drink a lot of water.
The Stellas have now combined into a rock in my stomach. So now I'm just going to feel like shit for the rest of the night.
Awesome.
Thanks. Manny, remember, I'm reminding you, stop doing food episodes.
Peace.
Later.
All right, cool. I'm going to stop.
Thanks for listening to today's episode. Please subscribe to the Nostalgia Test podcast to know when new episodes drop. Don't forget to leave us 5 stars and a positive review so more people can find the podcast. Share your thoughts and memories on today's topic on our Twitter @NostalgiaTest and on Instagram @TheNostalgiaTest. Tune in next time because you never know what pop culture will pop up on The Nostalgia Test.